Hello, good morning. Thank you for watching. Melky here. Let's continue on. Again, the disclaimer, I am not a legal professional and this is not a professional legal advice. Please take this content with a grain of salt. I'm probably going to make mistakes in this video before I get to the right answer because I'm attenuating in order to find it. And after that, please consult your lawyer or legal professional before making decisions based on the information you get or believing in this information. Okay, violent or dangerous content, hate speech, predatory behavior, graphic violence, malicious attacks, and content that promotes harmful or dangerous behavior isn't allowed on YouTube. Um, it contains harmful or dangerous content policies, violent or graphic content policies, violent criminal organization policy, hate speech policy, harassment and cyberbullying policies, and we're going to start with harmful or dangerous policies. Apparently there's a video, so let's watch it.
True or false? Making a video where your friend appears
My bad, always forgot about this. CC on, English. Let's go.
to choke you and you challenge others to try it is okay as long as no one gets hurt in your video. The answer is false. Content that encourages illegal or dangerous activities is not allowed on YouTube. Neither is content that risks serious physical harm or death. A video that depicts illegal or dangerous acts may be allowed if the primary purpose is educational, documentary, scientific, or artistic, and it isn't gratuitously graphic. For example, a news piece on the dangers of choking games would be appropriate, but posting clips out of context with the intent to shock viewers might not be. Let's take a look at another example. A creator uploads a video about how to make a rocket using baking soda, vinegar, and an empty bottle. They encourage viewers to try the scientific experiment with adult supervision. In another video, a creator shows how to make Molotov cocktails and encourages people to use them for riots. Do either of these videos violate our community guidelines? Yes, the second video violates the harmful dangerous policy. YouTube does not allow instructional bomb or explosive making when the main purpose of the produced item is to cause serious injury. But what about prank and challenge videos? When do those violate YouTube's community guidelines? To learn that and more about our policies around harmful or dangerous content, go to the YouTube Help Center article linked here or use the link in the description. Thanks for watching.
Okay, thank you YouTube also for making that video amazing. Terms and condition with a nice video content. Let's go and read the content here. YouTube doesn't allow content that encourages dangerous or illegal activities that risk serious physical harm or death. If you find content that violates this policy, report it. Instructions for reporting violations of our community guidelines are available here. If you found a few videos or comments that you would like to report, you can report the channel. What this policy means to you: if you are posting content, don't post content on YouTube if it fits any of the descriptions noted below. Extremely dangerous challenges that pose an imminent risk of physical injury, dangerous or threatening pranks that lead victims to fear imminent serious physical danger or that create serious emotional distress in minors, instructions to kill or harm, showing viewers how to perform activities meant to kill or maim others, for example, giving instruction to build a bomb meant to injure or kill others. Okay, let us talk about these things. For example, like, have you ever watched MTV's Jackass? And those stunts that they do are dangerous, and there are actually like stunt artists out there. And I think even like making educational video about stunts, like Jackie Chan's videos, for example, really really like makes you cringe sometimes, because those kind of, that is a real field, that is a professional field, but the risk of inflicting harm during working is pretty huge. Another type of video would be like fighting, right? And are those types of video could be considered against community guidelines? And I think the way we understand it is what is the star of the video. If we could kind of identify that, what is this video about? Is it about knowledge? Is it about, or is it about knowledge, or is it about the star or the actor or the show, or is it about the injury, or is it about the violence that attracts the viewers? Now there's a nuances that I think of here, because sometimes a video could have more elements of that at the same time. But what the challenge here is, how to we create a community that doesn't really shelter the glorification of violence. And that is from my point of view. I'm sure there are more things of concern here. If you have anything that you could think of, please leave a comment in the comment section below. Let's go to the next one. Hard drug use or creation. Content that depicts abuse of or giving instructions on how to create hard drugs such as cocaine or opioids. Hard drugs are defined as drugs that can mostly lead to physical addiction. Eating disorders. Content that praises, glorifies, or encourages viewers to imitate anorexia or other eating disorders. Eating disorders are characterized by abnormal or disturbed eating habits which negatively affect a person's health, including eating non-food items. Instructional theft or cheating, showing viewers how to steal tangible goods or promoting dishonest behavior. Hacking, demonstrating how to use computers or information technology with the intent to steal credentials, compromise personal data, or cause serious harm to others, such as, but not limited to, hacking into social media accounts. Bypassing payment for digital content or services, showing viewers how to use apps, websites, or other information technology to gain unauthorized access to audio content, audiovisual content, full video games, software, or streaming services that normally require payment. I think things such as this could, I believe it's available. If you somehow, there's still some commercials about like hacks, something like this, and some of them may be bad, but some of them are actually educational. So it is really a gray area that is really hard to say. Okay, next, keep in mind that this isn't a complete list. Please note these policies also apply to external links in your content. This can include clickable URLs, verbally directing users to other sites in video, as well as other forms. Don't post content showing a minor participating in dangerous activity or encouraging minors to participate in dangerous activities. Never put minors in harmful situations that may lead to injury, including dangerous stunts, dares, or pranks. You can learn more about child safety here. Okay, if it's if it's a part of a community guidelines, probably we will get to that later. Age restricted content, we may consider the following factors when deciding whether to age restrict or remove content. Keep in mind that this isn't a complete list. Okay, so for you guys who didn't got a click of age restricted is when you open up a video, it says it is age restricted, confirm that you are 18 plus, something. Right, so I'm paraphrasing obviously. And obviously if you register your age as 13, you wouldn't be able to get to access the video, right, logically speaking. Next, whether the act in question could lead to serious injury or death, whether the individuals participating in the act are trained professionals taking precautions to prevent injury. Sorry, segueing back a little bit into the age restricted, compare it to the removal. Being age restricted still have a chance to get some audience, right, who's in that group of age, but being removed means the video is not allowed completely on YouTube. Third, whether minors could easily imitate the act, whether the content could be used to commit serious acts of violence, whether the upload is educational, documentary, scientific, or artistic in nature. Okay, so here I have my answer right here, that even though if it's scientific, even though it's documentary in nature, like educational, it still could be age restricted. Okay, so that is kind of a sensible solution, because just like a black and white, remove or not remove, I think it's a little bit it's not capturing the nuances of different videos. And I think nice that they have like some kind of categorization, or spectrums of um, how do you call it, risk that is contained within videos. Next, whether there is any commentary discouraging the act, okay, where the viewer can tell if it's real or fake, where the content promotes a product that contains drug, nicotine, or a controlled substance. Examples of age-restricted content would be a video about fake harmful pranks that seemed so real that viewers can't tell the difference. A reaction video to a dangerous challenge about any commentary discouraging the challenge. Okay, magicians like to do this kind of challenge. Do you remember David Blaine? Okay, but when the context is magic, right, like magic stunts, you could kind of expect, audience are expected to think that probably the magicians is not actually doing it, or it has some trick behind its sleeve that we cannot see, that makes it unbelievably easier than what it seems. Okay, but so the context of magic should be able to help here, even though probably not completely, probably just age restricted, but that is just my opinion. Next, a video promoting a cannabis dispensary, a video reviewing brands of nicotine e-liquid, a video providing instructions for or facilitating cheating. We might allow videos that depict dangerous acts if they are meant to be educational, documentary, scientific, or artistic. For example, a news piece on the dangers of choking games would be appropriate, but posting clips out of context from the same documentary might not be. This policy applies to videos, video descriptions, comments, live streams, and any other YouTube product or feature. And there are more here, and I think there's quite a bit, so I would have to divide the video. So please look for the next video. Thank you guys, and goodbye.